Hello and welcome to day 5 of Dream Big. Happy days. Okay, so today we're talking about chain reactions or small ripples. You may have heard that a small ripple can have wide-reaching effects, and in actual fact, taking on a big challenge or goal is exactly the same. Because not everything happens in isolation. You might think, I'm sorry, what? Let me use an analogy. I sometimes have a bad lower back. And you may think, how did you injure your back? Well, in actual fact, it's not likely to be from the back. It could be tight hamstrings. It could be poor posture. It could be lack of hip mobility. It could be weakness in my glutes. All of a sudden, you begin to realize that this isolated instance isn't actually isolated at all. It could be a knock-on effect from something else. And the momentum that you gain in achieving your goals is exactly the same. By doing something small now, the ripple effect that you can have in the future is enormous. I know you probably don't believe me at times, but it's true. The aggregation of small things make big differences. So if we think about dropping a pebble in a water pond, all of a sudden the ripples at the beginning seem very small, but by the time it hits the shore, it can actually be far greater than it was when it started. And that's what I'd like you to think about today. So today's most valuable action is in relation to your goal and how you're feeling. What has contributed to the way that you feel right now? Have you done anything in the last day or two to aggravate, contribute, or initiate this? Is there something that you did, perhaps going to bed later because you were staying up watching Netflix, and now you're tired and you don't feel the energy that you need to do to achieve today's actions? Half the battle is breaking down these chunks into bite-sized pieces, and that's what we're doing today. I want you to be aware of your surroundings, aware of what's contributed as you sit here now to how you feel, because we will use that. We will begin to understand what's happening around us to help us move us forward. Don't overthink it. Just have a bit of an idea, put it down, and as ever, ask any questions. But the whole point is, I want you to just be aware of what you do now will have wide-reaching effects. That's it. Don't get too down on yourselves. We will talk more tomorrow, but keep being excited because these goals are great, and I will see you in the morning.